generator. All right, what are we giving away today? We have all sorts of good stuff here. Check this out. We have a zero bool shirt, mouse pad, notepad, pins. We also have from D.R. Horton a bag with stuff in it. And check this out. And a white one. And a black one. All for the winner of the on-time drawing. Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be?
Number 11.
My name on there? Put my name in there.
Did you sign in? Then you're
I'm SOL.
SOL.
Number 2.
I just came from vacation. I need money.
All right, here we go. Number
4.
15.
Not here.
Where'd he go?
Not here.
You just made it, dude. I ripped out the as he was signing it. Congratulations. Even though you really weren't on time. All right. Let's get started here. Remember, throughout the meeting, take pictures of your presenters, and you're going to like what Cathie has. So it's going to be awesome. And then check in on the Realty Market Southwest Facebook page, not the private one, the public one. All right, today our breakfast sponsor, thank you for the bagels and coffee, is Anna and Stephanie. Come on up and tell us a little bit about what you got going.
Hey guys, good morning.
Good morning.
Morning. So, you guys are pretty popular with D.R. Horton, so we so appreciate this team and this brokerage. We're happy to be here. Thank you for having us. Stephanie and I are both sales agents with D.R. Horton. I am currently at Spectrum Bay in the Southwest, single-family homes, 3 to 4 bedrooms, and then Stephanie's over in Pahrump. She's got some good stuff out there.
Yes, Riverstone. Yeah, so I'm in Pahrump currently. We have 1-story, 3 to 4 bedrooms, starting anywhere between $330 to $350, around that price point. So 3-car garages. Every home site has RV parking. They sit on about a quarter lot, some a little bit, some up to half a quarter. So yeah, great price point if you have buyers that are looking from 1-story. Everything's included. It's our Express series. So yeah.
So, as you guys know, the market was pretty kind of crazy a year and a half ago. A lot of builders stopped paying commission, stopped giving you guys any sort of co-op. D.R. Horton never did. So we're happy to be here, happy to say that. So, we appreciate you guys. Yeah, what was that?
What is your co-op?
Co-op is 3%. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm like,
So that's actually a good point. Look out for those. Sometimes D.R. Horton does tend, to have these special kind of like special times in the year that sometimes we do a 4%, or we'll do like a bonus, or if you go to the grand openings, you'll get a bonus ticket, things like that. Always look out in your email. That'll be an e-blast for you guys. But co-op normally is 3%, so. Yes, you guys definitely matter for D.R. Horton, and we always want to say thank you for that. So simply, we just ask you guys to come in the very first visit with your buyers. That's it. That's all. That's all you have to do.
So what if, like, you're in Pahrump? Could we call you and say, my client's heading out, do we still physically need to be there?
Absolutely. We prefer that you be there, but I know, I was in resale, I understand how buyers are. So you just call us, you just let us know, hey, I'm gonna be returning with them, you know,
Right.
in 2 weeks, a month, whatever, but they're on their way there, can you register them for me?
Okay,
Yeah,
perfect.
so
Because
we can
correct.
do that, or I'll tell the buyers, like, just don't register yet, come back with your agent,
Okay.
and we can give them information.
Okay. And then the other thing, if they finance with D.R. Horton, what are your current rates?
Standard rates, the rates change daily with us, our lenders will email us an updated rate sheet daily. But they're standard interest rates. Some communities do have a rate buy down. I have
Yes, I'm
one,
sorry.
I have one more home site available for a September closing that does qualify for the rate buy down. And the rate buy down is 5.5% FHA or VA, and then 5.75 for conventional. And that's gonna be home site, I believe it's 5013. So it's an 1825, here's reading the spectrum. But it's an 18, it's on the last page of Riverstone. It's an 1825, it's a 4-bedroom. And this one is going for, that one has, since it's a September closing, it qualifies for the rate buy down. And then everything after that, we don't know if we're gonna have a rate buy down come October or third quarter yet, so.
But are you offering incentives, and could that incentive could be buy down the rate?
Absolutely.
Okay.
So, if you are getting a rate buy down from the builder, you would get 5,000 towards closing costs. Or, like at Spectrum Bay, they don't have the rate buy down, they get 10,000 towards closing costs. And then you can use that to buy down your
Okay.
rate. In addition to that, if you have any clients that qualify for Home of the Brave, that's our first responders, our firefighters, police, paramedic, doctors, nurses, and also teachers, they get an extra 1,500.
Wow. Okay, good.
Is it in
Yes.
an HOA community?
With Riverstone, there's no HOA, however, the builder was very strategic in building this community, because there are parts of Pahrump that are in a flood zone. Our particular parcel of land, it is in a flood zone, so they built really large water basins throughout the community to collect stormwater if there is a flash flood, so that way our buyers aren't having to spend a fortune in flood insurance. So that's $41 a month to maintain that common area and make it look pretty, instead of it looking like a water basin.
So do you guys still consider the 2-1 buy down?
The what?
The 2-1 buy down, for 2% off on the first year and then 1 on the second year?
We don't have that currently, just some communities have this special rate buy down, which is the 5s that Stephanie was mentioning, or then, like where I'm at, Spectrum Bay is just the 10,000, but I do remember we had that, yeah, not currently right now.
Okay.
But they can use, just like you were mentioning, that 10,000 to buy the rate down, or do rate buy down and then traditional closing costs, so there's a lot to play with that, yeah, a lot you can do.
Could these properties be rented out in Pahrump?
Oh, yeah, there's no restrictions, on the documents, when they get in a contract, we just have it listed as HOA, but there's absolutely no HOA. They can do whatever they want with their homes, there's no, HOA board telling them what they can and cannot do. The $41 is strictly for just the community maintenance of the basin. Like
Are
they
they
said.
any rented out already?
I don't know if people are renting them. I haven't, most of the people buying in that community are like, they're living there or they're buying for their children. I haven't seen any renters yet, but I have had a couple investors reach out and say, oh, you may wanna purchase as an
Do you
investment.
have any idea how much they would rent for?
I don't know. I would go off the mortgage payment.
Did you say flood insurance is required?
No,
It is not?
no, it's not.
Private
But we do have, I should have got some brochures on DHI insurance, but that's okay.
Oh, that's okay.
Yeah, we can actually email you guys our DHI. So, the good thing with D.R. Horton is we own our mortgage company, our title company, and our insurance company. Our insurance rates, when we give them to our buyers, we're like, is this a
Yeah.
joke? Cause this is a typo, right? There's no way my insurance is $70 a month. Some communities, that's how much it costs. So, because we only insure our new homes, that's why we're able to provide it at such a lower discounted rate than what the average homeowners would pay for their insurance. And
Do you not require flood insurance and others do, or?
it depends completely on the community. so with the lender, we'll get in touch with the insurance agent and kind of talk with the buyer and say, okay, what is, the base rate is $430 a year, and you divide that by
I'm
12.
talking about the one that has a base in it.
The one that has the base in it, I don't believe it requires flood insurance, no. That's just a base, but some people, buyers get nervous, they're like, no, I wanna have it just in case, and they tack that on. But everything is at a very discounted rate than what a resale property would have in insurance.
If you guys have any further questions for them, feel free, there's Carter over
Yes.
there, reach
Yes,
out.
definitely.
And take your buyers over there.
Yes.
Thank you
And,
guys.
Thank you, and
Thank you.
Thank you so much for having
Can we
us.
do a selfie together?
Yes, let's do a selfie.
We'll do like in sections, 1, 2, 3. Middle, 1, 2, 3. And then corner, 1, 2, 3. Oh, you guys are the best. Thank you. So fun. Fun group.
Alrighty, where's she at? Stacia,
I'm in the corner.
you're here. Stacia from Old Republic Home Protection. What is going on with the home warranty business?
It is AC season. I'm sure y'all didn't realize that. Always here to answer any of those questions. It is AC season, and it's not just people that have home warranties whose AC goes out. So sometimes it takes a little time to get somebody out there. We've been really good at getting someone out within 48 hours. It just depends on what parts and pieces they need. That can take some time. So I'm always here to hopefully help navigate that. I don't have a magic key to get something here faster. But I'm always here to help navigate that so that, one of the things we hear a lot is, especially if you have if there's a renter in the home, that there's a law that you have to initiate a repair within 48 hours when you're a property manager. And that's true. You do have to initiate a repair within 48 hours. That's the responsibility of the homeowner, the landlord. That is not, we are not held to that law as an insurance type company. We make every effort to get out there, and we hold our service providers to an agreement that they will reach out and set an appointment within the first 48 hours of receiving a work order. We give you the name of the company and the phone number. I always recommend that people just initiate that call themselves. Don't sit there and wait for someone to call you. But the insurance companies are not held to that law. It's the property owner, the property manager that has that law. So the law, the NRS is that a property owner manager has got to provide, a livable dwelling and initiate repairs within 48 hours. So, Ahern and United Rental rent portable ACs. Just as a, something to be aware of in a pinch. Renters insurance often provides hotel reimbursement. Don't stay somewhere that's completely miserable for extended days. Make yourself comfortable, but repairs take time. Whether you're a homeowner with a home warranty policy or you're a homeowner without a home warranty policy, repairs take time. Everybody's hot out here. And ACs go, and I do not have a number of how many AC companies are out here in the valley. But let's say there's 5,000 and there's 25,000 ACs that are acting up. Everybody has to wait their turn. So, like I say, I'm always here to help facilitate and provide resources and troubleshooting. Sometimes I got a call from somebody just yesterday, and they saw a leak in their ceiling, and I could talk them through the fact that that's probably a clog in the AC system, and the pan is full, and it's draining, and it's leaving a wet spot. But we will clear a drain if the system is failing, but we don't go in for regular homeowner maintenance to clear the drain, because they're supposed to be changing out their air filters and having their system serviced. So utilize me, for information. I'm always very happy to provide information and troubleshoot some things. It's an off the record type of you know, I mean, we may still have to call in a claim, but I'm always happy to help and answer questions, because sometimes it's something simple, and if it doesn't cost somebody $85 to have somebody come out and say, oh, well, your breaker tripped, hit the GFI, you know, that makes people angry, and so I'd love to be able to facilitate through that so that they get something done right away, learn something about their home, and save the money, and, you know, and have resolution. A reminder that we do have new home construction policies that start after year 1 of the builder warranty, or after year 2 if the builder has a 2-year warranty. They're less than $200 a year. It's a 4-year plan that starts at $685, goes up to $755 prior to any options. So it breaks down to less than $200 a year to give them extra protection, and we are a bona fide closing cost. So if you ever have any questions about resale, repairs, new construction, you know, please take advantage of some of the knowledge that I may house in up here, and if I don't know an answer, I'll tell you, but I'm happy to find out what I can too, so thank you so much.
Awesome, thank you, Stacia. All righty, so our rev ups, so we're starting with module 1. There is no rev up tomorrow. But next Wednesday we start with 1, that's intro to rev up and GPS. Tim is the instructor on that, 9 o'clock in the morning. It's going to be here in the Southwest office and via Zoom. The next Friday is your databases, your business, and creating your online presence. Friday 9 to 11, I'm the instructor there. And then next Wednesday is sales cycle and effective client communication. Dennis is the instructor then. Today at 11 o'clock, 11 to 1:30, there's a food truck out in the parking lot that way. And it's the Brothers. The Brother, that's it, the Brothers. I don't know what kind of food. Brother. I'm guessing Hawaiian, yeah. Since it says Hawaii there. All right. Happy hour. Tomorrow is our happy hour. It's been a couple of months since we've had a happy hour, but we're going to have happy hour right here tomorrow, 3 to 5. Who likes karaoke? You're gonna join us, and you're gonna see what's your
Probably not, but I love it. I mean,
what's your go-to karaoke song?
You name it. I can sing it.
You need to be here tomorrow. So we're gonna have karaoke tomorrow for our happy hour. I don't do karaoke, so don't expect me to be up there singing. Super Summer Theater. You know what? We did. Last Friday was supposed to be the drop dead date, then we extended it. We haven't bought the tickets yet. We're going to buy them today. So if anyone wants to join us for Super Summer Theater seeing Kiki Boots, the play, let us know. It's going to be $22.50 per person, and it's cool. It's really cool up there. So we'll have a good time. You bring your coolers, you bring your sodas, or maybe adult beverages, or your energy drinks, right? And bring your food, and it's a good time. And then we have September 7th. Who's excited for football?
Yes.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. So.
Hockey.
Well, football's next. So we have our annual kickoff, and it's a pizza party.
Oh, that's nice.
We're not talking Domino's pizza here. I'm bringing my pizza oven in, and we're going to be doing homemade pizzas. We did it a couple of months ago, and I made 10 pizzas here. This time I think I'm going to have to make 15 pizzas. So be here, we have fun, and we'll eat some pizza. And then we have our end of summer picnic coming up September 29th, so mark your calendars. It's like 3 o'clock in the afternoon for our end of summer picnic. Can't believe we're talking about end of summer. It doesn't,
I know.
and it's
million degrees.
Yeah, 100 million degrees, yes.
What is the date, I'm sorry?
29th, September 29th.
Thank you.
All right, if you have a hot new listing or open house, get the information to Stephanie by noon every Thursday, and she'll put it in the email. We send out an email, when I say we, Stephanie sends out that email once a week on Fridays with the latest open houses and the latest hot new listings. So get that information to her by noon on Thursdays. All right, pet of the week. If you want your pet to be considered for pet of the week, we don't just do dogs around here. We like our dogs. We don't do, we do cats, but not just dogs and cats, because we love our cats, don't we, Felicia?
Yes.
So we've had birds, we've had snakes submitted, but this time we have a horse.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, the most beautiful, he is so handsome.
Yeah, it really is a good looking horse. So this is Ricardo's horse. Huh?
Did he change his name? Oh, his name was
He
William.
doesn't have a name really.
He was
I
millionaire, remember?
That's what he
Well,
emailed me.
Black
Stallion.
stallion?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what he emailed me,
Is-
so.
Is he even a stallion?
He is.
Whose
He's
horse
a
is that?
dancing horse.
Yeah.
Ricardo.
He's a
Ricardo's. So anyway, that's our pet of the week.
How lovely.
He's
Yes.
lovely. Wait, don't change
They're
yours.
lovely until you have to take care of them.
I'll send you mine.
Yeah, no thank you.
The picture, not.
You
Oh,
can, you
yeah.
can send me
All right.
yours, Charlotte.
Okay, what do you got for us?
Good morning, you guys. Yeah, I can't believe it. I get this week confused. It's gonna be next week that Justin is gonna be here. Who knows Sky Slope expertly? Who knows? No, nobody, right? So you guys all are gonna be here next Thursday, right? Justin's coming in,
Sky Slope Forums next week.
learning how to use Sky, I'm gonna hand these out for everybody, yeah. Learning how to easily use Sky Slope Forms to create, fill, and send your real estate forms to your clients and create your Sky Slope checklist.
Sky Slope Forms is
Isn't it
taking the
required?
place of Transaction Desk,
Are
taking
we-
the place of Remind Docs Plus. We don't
There you
need
go.
those. We have Sky Slope Forms.
Yep. So you guys, please come next Thursday. We are providing great breakfast. We're gonna want to fill the room for Justin. Appreciate you guys coming, and I guess Sky Slope's required, right? Isn't it a
Yeah.
required platform? Okay.
Well, Sky Slope is, but not necessarily Sky Slope Forms.
Oh, Sky
They're
Slope
the
Forms.
same but
Okay.
different.
So if you don't know Sky Slope Forms, we'll see you Thursday.
And then
Do we need-
today, oh, sorry.
Do we need to bring our laptop for that?
Yes, please.
You got one.
Yes.
Sorry. I don't have to
Perfect
go in front
timing,
of your
right?
camera.
That's okay.
Today we do have Working Your Database for Dollars with Kristen Bushnell. That's gonna be at 1 PM, and we are gonna be playing it in this room, but if not, you can always do it through Zoom as well.
If you're not working your database, be here. Your database should be your #1 lead source. So be here, listen to what she has to say. Or come to my class next week or the week after, whatever.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
All right, thank you, ladies. All right, let's talk some stats by Emily. Not much has changed recently as far as the stats. We have 4,655 active listings as of July 24th. Single family 3606. There's been some price decreases. 2,680 sold. And again, this has remained constant, 1.7 months of inventory on the market. Let's compare this to last week, 4655, 47, so that's gone down. 2762, that's gone down a little bit. So not much though. So it's remained pretty constant for the last several months. And this is a very telling number, the 1.7 months of inventory on the market. Now, we provide this information to you. It's in the Facebook groups. It's in our newsletters. Who knew we do newsletters? Does everyone actually read the newsletters?
Yes.
Good. If I know we email a lot of stuff out to you, and if you read anything at all from us, you make it the newsletter for sure. So a lot of information in there. So anyway, we provide this for you. We, our job is to educate you so that you can go out and educate your buyers and sellers. All right. Now our main speaker, she's really nervous. But she's amazing at what she does. So she's going to turn us on to a lot of great Canva stuff that you can actually use in your marketing efforts.
Thank you. Cathie, nervous?
I know. So hi, I'm Cathie.
Gabe is watching.
I'm a team leader with the Canva group, and I utilize Canva a lot. So I came to show you guys some tricks that I use and how I lead capture and how I meet clients using Canva. So I just wanted to first start with some examples. So using Canva, I'm able to make QR codes, and I do a lot of kid activities with my kids. So I make tables at all the events I sponsored for kids, and I'll have like find your home's worth. So I get sellers over here and I capture their information. It goes into my home bot that I pay for. So I get their information there, and then I have the follow me, so they start following me on social media. So all this I make through Canva, which I'm gonna show you how to generate your QR codes today. Another thing that I utilize Canva for is my buyer and seller guides. So when I sit down and have appointments with buyers or sellers, I have a whole presentation. It's like a take home. So I printed out some seller guides so you guys can look through it. I did this over Canva. So really the outline of it, I purchased through Etsy for $25, and it's edible, and it goes straight into your Canva. And the $25 gave me a seller and a buyer guide. Sure, it's generic, but you can reword things into your business. So I brought some examples to show everybody. This side, this side. And so Canva's pretty amazing in that you have all these ways of being able to market yourself to your clients. So I wanted to show you the example of how to generate a QR code. So let's say, so where you would go, so right here on search on Canva, and by the way, I use Canva Pro, so some of the stuff I'm gonna be showing you, you have to have Pro. It's $12.99 a month. You know, invest in your business. So I say Canva Pro.
Are these to pass around?
Yeah, pass around.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
That's okay. Did you want to see it? Go ahead.
So on the search, right here, you can do QR. So on the search, you can find an outline or somewhere, one that you like, and you can edit it. Add a new page. To have the outline of what you want to print. But to actually get your QR code, you're gonna go to your apps. So they're right here on the side, apps. Can everybody see on my covering? Sorry. Let me try.
Don't worry, the column's in the way right there anyway, so.
Okay, so if you go to the left side on apps, you're actually gonna see QR codes. So right here. So when you go to QR code, it's gonna ask you for the URL. So you can put whatever website you wanna do, and it will generate a QR code for you. Once you get the image, you can put it right into your document and print that.
So you have to create a document first.
Yeah, and these outlines are pre-made for you. I mean, you could change them, but pretty much Canva has everything.
Yeah.
So I just use their templates, and I put my QR code, and I put it on all my tables, all my open houses, everywhere. I always, try to capture their information, whatever way I can.
So on your follow me, the URL code, you would do your.
My Instagram. So I'm more Instagram savvy, so most of my stuff is all Instagram, but you could do Facebook, you can do whichever platform you use the most.
So you already generated the QR code outside of Canva.
Yeah, so all you really have to do, no, so you get the QR code here, so I'll show you.
So let's say I was going with my website.
I have a QR code, I can QR locator or something.
Does it charge too? So this one, I don't know, cause I have the Pro. Oh. Let's do,
You forgot the S in Vegas.
oh, that's what it was. Is it right? So let's say, so you just copy your website. Let's say if I was doing my website and I wanted a QR code, you go back to Canva, you paste, generate code, and it brings it right up. So they can scan. So that's the QR code, that one I use a lot. So now I'm gonna teach you guys how you can have, cause I know online is very time consuming. So my next trick that I love doing is how to generate 30 posts in less than 5 minutes. And once you're really good at it, you can do it in 2 minutes. But it's my favorite trick because you can do home buyer tips of the day, and for 30 days, you can be posting and they're generated already for you. So how you start that is you go to Docs, which is also a Canva Pro thing. So you're gonna hit open up a Docs. And right here, you're gonna hit, so take good notes, 'cause it goes by pretty quick. So on the plus sign, you're gonna hit magic write. Everything has a line, so it's great. Okay, so I'm gonna write 30 tips for home buyers. But you can do whatever you want. Maybe 30 tips for home sellers, like whatever you're trying to get. Okay, and I'm gonna hit generate.
Inside Canva.
So inside, under docs,
Where's docs?
so I'll do it. So right here,
Oh, docs, gotcha.
yeah. Let's see if I saved it. Yeah, so here's my 30 tips, right? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna copy just the tips. I'm gonna copy the 30 tips. You're gonna open Excel spreadsheet. Blank document, and you're gonna paste. You can see good. Up. Okay, perfect. So when you go to save your Excel with the 30 home buyer tips, you're gonna save it under the CSV file, and that's the most important step. So save as, enter file name, so we'll do 30 tips home buyers. And right here, you're gonna switch it to CSV file. And where is it gonna save it?
Up on to the right.
So, oh, save it. Okay, so now I saved it and you're gonna exit. And you're back on Canva. So what I do to generate my post, so now I'm more Instagram. I'm gonna open up the Instagram post square. I'm gonna search here for tip of the day. And it's gonna give me like some layout. So whichever layout you like the most, let's say I go with this one. So now I have like my background for all the tips of the day. What you're gonna do is you're gonna go back to your apps and you're gonna hit bulk create and upload your CSV file. I just gotta find it. So 30. I've
Oh,
done it.
you just go back up to documents, bottom one.
22.
Oh, that's 22.
I've done it here before in another class. I'll open this one. I guess we'll do 20. So I don't know where it went. Somewhere on your computer, it's somewhere there. Okay, so it's gonna bring up the file here. And what you wanna do, so whatever you do, if you put your picture, when you change this, those parts are gonna generate for all 30 posts. But right now, I'll just leave it very generic, not to waste time. But what you wanna do is, you wanna go to more options. When you highlight where you want your tip, and you're gonna hit connect data, okay? You're gonna go to your CSV file, and it's gonna bring in your first date, your first tip. Once I see that it did that, I'm gonna hit continue, and I'm gonna generate the rest. And now, I have.
Did you already have to have 30, pages available to
No, it
document?
generates it on itself.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Can you go back 3 steps, so when you went to, you said go to something before you found the CSV file?
So you're gonna,
The first thing you.
so let's say you highlight here, you're gonna hit more, and you're gonna connect data.
One step before that.
Oh, one step, so
The
over
apps,
here on
Cathie.
apps,
Apps.
you're gonna go to bulk create.
Oh, both of us, so
Bulk
both
create.
apps and then both create.
Mm-hmm. And so that's how you can kill some time, right? Cause posting takes forever, and you wanna keep your same branding, right? You don't wanna switch it up too much. Well, this is just gonna generate it for you, and then you have a post.
This feature is only if you're a pro.
Yes, only if you're a pro for this one.
Brilliant, thank you.
Yes.
That's incredible.
So that was my main one, so let's see what else I have here. Okay, so back to my seller guide. So another thing, because everybody's into technology, so it depends on your client. If they're physically sitting with me, if it's somebody I know that wants to sell or buy, you can send them an electronic book on what I had done. So let me show you guys. So let's say I open my seller guide. And it's the same one I had passed out to everybody. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna hit share. And there's a lot of features here, so I hit more. There's a lot of apps that people don't know Canva has, right? So what I look for, and it's somewhere down there, but I just skipped and I put the Hazen Flipbooks. You have to register, it's free. I think for your first 5 books, I don't know what they charge after, but I just keep deleting, right? So I keep getting them for free. So, so once you open this app and I'm already registered, so it asks how many pages. I have 16 pages, so I'm gonna highlight all 16. Done.
What is the app that you use there?
Hazen Flipbooks. So when you hit share, it's gonna have more, and then you're gonna find that app. Okay, so once it's done, it's gonna say view in Hazen Flipbooks, and it's gonna show you. And my clients love this, my digital clients, because it looks like an actual book that they're reading through. So they hit here.
Did you upload that into Hazen Flipbooks or just?
Yeah, so I'll go back. So when you hit,
You created, you already had the sellers guide.
right, so I already had it, so you're gonna hit share. You're gonna go to more, and then it's down here, I skip it sometimes, cause you see how many apps there is?
Yeah.
But it's this one.
What file format is the sellers guide in? Is it a PDF or? a
No,
JPEG or-
it's a PEG something,
JPEG?
yeah. But it'll open it, this app will just open it up, so they get it. There's also ways, which I haven't figured out yet, but this system has for you to capture information too and make landing pages. So eventually I will get that information, but a landing page, so pretty much if a stranger lands on it, right? If I get them from Facebook, hit my link, I can capture their information if they wanna read my
So is this because you're posting this on your social media or because you're emailing it to someone?
So
or-
far, what I've used this for is emailing it to my clients.
Only email, so
Yeah.
as opposed to emailing them a PDF.
Right, there's a way, I haven't figured it out
But
yet.
this is great because it's flipping.
Yes,
So instead
it's
of clicking
flipping.
on next, next, next.
And if they're on an iPad,
Yeah.
it feels like a book.
Yeah.
How did you get to that? Because I created and it disappeared.
Oh, so, I wanna say from here, let's just pretend the other one.
Cause you could download it and save it if you wanna create a PDF. and print
Yeah.
it out.
Yeah, which
But it
Canva
doesn't
can do
flip
that.
the same way.
Exactly.
Canva can save you can do it that way. So you're gonna hit here, view in.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, so if I didn't hit that, then it did. I
It won't take you.
Recreate it again?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so that's that one. Let's see what other trick I have for you guys. So, let's say, so my open houses. So open houses, an amazing way to stay with people you've met in the past at open houses is once you make, cause Canva also, which I didn't get into, but you can make all your just solds, your clothes, you can do all these fun things. So I do open house posts. So let's say I have an open house coming up and I wanna invite past people I met at open houses that sort of disappeared, but I still want them to see my face. What I do is I create e-cards and I send them out to everybody in my CRM. So from this screen, once you make whatever post you want for your open house, you're gonna do the same thing, you're gonna share. And you're gonna go to more, and we're gonna look for the app for create e-bites. So we're here, create e-cards. I don't know if this is another one where you have to have Pro, but it's never asked me for anything, so save. It prepares your design. And so same thing, you have to hit view in create e-cards. I might have to sign in. Password. Okay, I think I did. So it's cool because you can put a start and end time. You can invite people, you put the address, right? You put your start and end, you add the location, and it sends them a digital e-card inviting them to your open house. And they're constantly
So it's an
seeing you.
e-bite, it's not
Yeah.
just an e-card, it's an e-bite.
Right, it's like an invitation.
And this is, you pay, this is free too?
Yeah, so I haven't paid nothing because I think it comes with Canva Pro. So once it's included, so that's how and I'll send it to everybody in my CRM and just invite them. And I've had people show up and be like, oh, I got your invite, you know, they're just still looking, but you never know, right? So I do it, so every open house I go to.
This is incredible.
Yeah.
As a former corporate director of marketing, this is unbelievable.
I know.
Do you realize what she was showing you? This is thousands of dollars worth of.
Thank you.
This
So
is
nervous to come up here.
Effing believable. Excuse my language. Congratulations. That is unbelievable.
Thank you, thank you.
Unbelievable.
Whew.
All of it. And thank you for sharing it,
Oh,
because you
yes.
can keep it to yourself. So that truly tells me the spirit of this company. So I'm feeling very proud right now.
Oh, yes.
So thank you.
Thank you. It's my way of giving back because I feel like Realty One, I've been here since day one, has been so good to me. The team has been so good to me. So I always, you know, try to give back because it comes back. That's the way I see it, right? Why am I gonna keep all the secrets? Like, you know, we all gotta grow.
This is a remarkable example of paying it forward.
Right.
And I am truly grateful, and I hope everybody appreciates how much knowledge it takes to be able to have created this and then have it available, and the fact that you discovered it and that you're sharing it with us is really remarkable, so thank you.
Thank you. So, okay, so I have another one.
Back on track,
Back
Cathie.
on track, right? You have the time thing here. I'm like, I think I'm good on time. Let's see.
You are, you're doing
Just
pretty
real
good.
quick, just real quick on this.
Two more secrets.
After you, create the 30 tips, how do you save it to the CVS?
So how do I save it to the CVS file?
You say it as a.
As
I'll show you.
on Excel.
I'll show you later.
Okay.
I'll show you.
On
You say it
Excel,
as
you're gonna
a
do
file.
that part.
Instead of an XLS file, you say it as
Yeah, I
a
just
CSV
can't
file.
find the site, the save button where I wanna go
Oh,
to
I
save.
know.
So-
On Excel?
No, just, I've got the 30 tips for home sellers, I don't know where to go from there.
Create, oh, bulk create on the app?
No.
So
So
I'm
Linda,
Okay.
you're gonna open Excel.
You
I
gotta
don't
put
know
that
where
in
I
Excel.
just-
We'll do it.
Okay, we'll
help
figure it
you.
out. We'll-
Okay,
we
I can go
need to
through
do
it
that.
again
You
with
need
you
to
after.
put that in Excel
Um,
and then save that.
That's what I'm trying to do. is
So I know that Rock Title has a listing presentation. I know that Realty One Group has a listing presentation. But let's say you want it to be different, okay? So you will hit presentations and you will start a new presentation. And Canva has AI now, so hey, we have everything done for us, so it's great. So you're gonna go right here to the little stars, and it's your Canva assistant. And
Yeah. Oh,
so I'm gonna write listing presentation for real estate in Las Vegas. Enter. So it's gonna create you a presentation. So create my presentation. Everything is editable, right? But you can edit everything on Canva. So if you don't like a picture, you can change pictures, but you can also, so let's say this one was about why my marketing is so amazing on social media. I'm gonna go to Magic Write and edit what Magic Write, and I'm gonna say write Las Vegas, right? See what a Magic Write.
So they integrated AI
Into
already?
Canva.
Yeah.
So why is social media marketing for your home important? There's just like quick examples. Generate. And it'll write it for you. So like anything you want to put in, and you can change the pictures, but you can do your own presentation. So it doesn't have to be the same.
So Kathy, the pictures that they provide in there, are those good for us to use? Because I know a lot of pictures online that we're not allowed to use, but when they provide it, are we good, do you know?
I would go with yes. Because we have to be, I mean, Canva has to be copywritten.
Yeah, I'm guessing, yeah.
But then you could upload your own pictures.
No, it made this whole presentation.
That looks like, the shorts, right?
That is so cool.
It does look really good.
It totally
Last
looks
time
like-
I did this for myself, it brought like pictures of the Las Vegas Strip, so it always changes. But you can,
Upload your own.
yeah,
I'm sure there would be a warning on there if
Yeah.
there wasn't copyrighted. so.
right?
Yeah, the
Did you-
images on there.
Did you create
Yeah,
this
we can.
template, or did you?
No, it
Yeah.
did it for me.
What's the template?
So when you go into your blank document, so let me go back to the beginning. So when you go here to presentation,
Oh,
and you hit a presentation,
oh,
you're just gonna use AI
got it. So the first time was presented.
to magic design one.
That is so cool.
And you typed in what?
Whatever presentation you want. So I mean, it doesn't have to be
She
listed.
just typed in like luxury living in Las
Okay.
Vegas.
Yeah, did I? I thought I did.
Yeah.
Listing presentation. Okay.
Oh, yeah, you did.
Okay, so I have my last one. Okay, this one, sometimes it works good, sometimes it doesn't, but let's see. So, actually no, I have two more. So let's say you have a picture and you don't wanna think. You just want AI to have a quick post for you, right? 'Cause you're on the go, we don't have time. So where you're gonna go is to search, and you're gonna hit right here, start from media. When you start from media, you can get whatever picture. This was Yersi's last closing. Yersi can have it. So it will just make it for me. I don't even gotta think.
So how did you do that? Do that again?
Wow.
Do that again.
Okay, so we're gonna go back to home. Back to home. Okay, so
Home,
on search,
search,
you're just gonna hit start from media.
start.
You're gonna pick which media you want, let's say this house, and it's just gonna generate a whole bunch of things for me.
And that doesn't even include all the things that Justin Taylor has created that is available. to
Right.
us That automatically dumps into.
Right.
So he does
Right.
30 Instagram posts each month that are unique and clever and awesome and fun.
He is amazing.
So.
I guess I'm gonna sit at his next one, I'm excited.
It's fantastic.
So it took
Lot
a
of fun.
picture from your own library?
Yeah, from my library. Like,
So-
let's say I took a picture of something really quick and I'm on the go and I want it to a post, that's how I generate a quick post.
So was it a previous post or was it in your uploads?
It was in my uploads.
Okay, I'm trying to do that and it's not giving me any of my pictures. Oh, you know why? Because it's not on this computer, it's on my desktop.
Did you have Chrome too?
I do have Chrome.
Can you do this on your phone?
You can.
Yes.
Yes, I do it on my phone. Okay.
So it just takes the first picture, the last picture that you uploaded and created?
No, you can go through your whole,
You
all
can
your
choose which
photos,
ones
yeah.
but it only makes the first page.
Yeah, it'll do like a quick, you can put your topic, the more you put, but like if you're on the go and you're just like, okay, well, I'm gonna take this one and just add the address and change that price, cause that's
Yeah.
not the price. But it generates everything for you, so it's pretty.
Yeah.
So my question to you is, did you figure out all of this on your own, or do you read every email blast that Canva sends you?
I have totally self-taught
Wow, that's amazing.
and still learning.
I get a lot of the emails and it's like, okay, I'll read that later.
But isn't a lot of it just clicking around and you just can't?
Yes, you
And
start.
you can't mess anything up, so.
You start.
I think as old people are always afraid that we're going to break something.
Yeah.
So just click around and, just.
I think
play with
social
it.
media, that's very overwhelming. So this part at least gets your still part. You still gotta do video. I can't get you out of the video, but you have to do both. You have to hit them with both. And having printable stuff, capturing leads, that's our main job, right? Like, I don't have a spirit here, right? I moved from Florida. I need as much information as I can to keep my business going. So I'm always thinking like, how can I get somebody's phone number without being creepy? So, okay, so my last one, which is the one that's sort of weird. Let's see if it works today. Back to home. So I'm gonna open up. Okay, so I am at the strip and I am not dressed professional, right? My belly. I'm not dressed professional for real estate. So what you can do is if you really like a picture and you want to change your outfit. No. Yeah, so you can also do magic edit. It's not. If I find it today. Because this one, like, I don't know, it disappears sometimes. Okay, so wait, let me hit the picture. Okay, now. Magic edit. Okay, so it's gonna tell you to brush what you wanna edit. What if this is the one that disappears? Let me see something. No, it's gonna, okay, that one's gonna disappear, so no, it's the other. That's the eraser, sorry, I grabbed the wrong one. Okay, so wait, let me go back. Now I lost it. So, okay, so click on the picture. Magic edit. You're gonna brush over, let's say I'm gonna brush over my shirt because I don't think it's professional. So, not professional. So I'm gonna try to grab the whole shirt. Okay, continue. And I'm gonna say, I'm gonna write professional shirt. Describe what to generate. Generate. So it's gonna give me some options. Sometimes I look funny, don't laugh. I can change it. But you can keep generating new results, and I need to get it where I got my whole shirt for it to look a little better. But I have done some of this, and
The
people.
one tucked in with the belt looks good.
Yeah.
Like the red. Let's see how that looks.
Yeah, so it changes my purse in this one.
Oh.
But you know what? I did it before. This was crazy. Let me go back to. So look, I did it once before. This was with, and it got me a good shirt. it took off my purse, right? So you have to sort of keep working with it, but this one's a new option that I just found out, and I was like, I started uploading my kids and changing their shirts. And they're like, oh my gosh. So that's what I have for you guys today on Canva.
Amazing stuff.
Amazing.
Amazing stuff.
Thank you.
And I am going to parrot what Charlotte said. Thank you so much. This was, giving back is awesome. We all appreciate it.
Oh, I love you guys.
All right, thanks again, Kathy, and remember, no matter how you slice it, greatness is a choice. Let's go out and be great Canva artists.
Yes.